How's that working? Alright, feeling? Okay, so it'll sound for you then.
I saw her today at the reception, a glass of wine in her hand. I knew she was gonna meet her connection, and her feet was a footloose man. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. Well, if you try sometime, you just might find get what you need. Oh, baby, get what you need. Well, I went down to the demonstration to get my fair share of abuse, singing we're gonna vent our frustration. If we don't, we're gonna blow a 50 amp fuse. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. Well, if you try sometime, you just might find get what you need. And I saw her today at the reception. In a glass was a bleeding man. She was practiced at the art of deception. But I could tell by the bloodstained hand, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. Well, if you try sometime, you just might find get what you need. Oh, baby, get what you need. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want.
What a band. The first time I heard the Rolling Stones was when I was very young, maybe 8 or 9, and they were playing Not Fade Away. My cousin had the record and she was constantly playing it. There was something in the music of the Stones, and it's still there today. It's a sort of a primeval thing, basic animalistic sort of sound that is apparent in the music. You could hear the passion, the excitement, the lust and the anger, and some kind of demonic overtone as well. Of course, I couldn't explain what it was at the time, but I could tell that the sound they made was very special. Now I'm a Stones fan, and I play in a Stones cover band called Stikkyfingers, which is S-T-I-K-K-Y, stikkyfingers.co.uk. In other words, I can tell just how special this music is because I can see the reaction on the faces of the crowd when we play these great songs. It's like we get a small glimpse of what it's like to be in the Rolling Stones. What better tribute than that, eh? Of course we don't sound exactly like the Stones, nobody does, but we do get close, which is all I can ask for. The Rolling Stones have been the soundtrack of my life and many other people's lives too. That's why they're so special to me and so many other people.